And I hope some of the questions, whatever you are asking in HTML, you can clear with those questions, and doubts also you can get cleared here. Okay. So now tell me, okay, only 1 minute till 51. I'll wait. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can ask, or else we will move to okay CSS part. Okay, so delete this. So no doubts, right? Shall I continue? Yes. Okay, concentrate, guys. So what do you know about CSS, guys? Okay, what do you know about CSS? Okay. In HTML, can we able to create blank tables? Yeah, you can create blank tables without rows, without table, without columns you pass. Okay, you can create a blank table. Clear? Okay. So now very interesting topic here, guys. Very interesting. So that is CSS. So you know what is CSS? I have explained. It's a cascading style sheet. What is CSS? Cascading style sheet. So now, okay, you should remember what is cascading style sheet. Clear? You should remember what is cascading style sheet. Behave change, it's not taking, sir. Sir, in marquee tag, behavior is equal to slider. So I think you have passed behavior spelling wrong. You check it out. If I change, it's not taking, it will take. Why it will is not taking, it will take. You check it out clearly, Jyoti. So okay, concentrate, guys. So CSS means what, guys? Okay, CSS means what? It is a cascading style sheet which is used to apply designs to the web page. Okay, designs to the HTML, right? So now the current version is what? Okay, CSS 3. What is the current version, guys? CSS 3. Clear? So current version of CSS is CSS 3. So now what is this CSS 3, sir? What is this CSS 3? Okay. So that's just the updated version of CSS 2, guys. So what same like HTML 5? Okay. Some of the tags they have added, some of the tags they have removed. Similar to that, some of the new properties they have added. So how to design it properly, I will show you. Concentrate. Clear? So I will show you properly how to design it. Concentrate, guys. So now observe here. Okay, observe here. Okay. So now, so in interview when you go, guys, in interview when you go, they will ask you one question. They will ask you one question. So let me create one dummy file here. So just a text file. So I'll make this as a notes. So concentrate. See, what is CSS? What is, okay? What is a CSS? CSS, and how to add CSS to HTML. Okay, or they will ask you the same question in this manner, guys. Okay, or they will ask you the same question, okay, in this manner. What are the types of CSS? See, guys, okay, Saturday we had interview on Testantra. I sent 14 candidates to Testantra for web technology interview. How many candidates? 40 candidates I have sent. Okay, for web technology interview, 16 got cleared. Okay, 16 students cleared the interview, guys. 16 students cleared the interview. Clear? And they'll be having 3 months of training period. Once they complete the training period, the salary will be 2.8 or 2.4 or 3. It depends on their okay performance in the training period. So if you guys also want, I will tell you. Okay, so I am planning to start React.js also, guys. So interested candidates, you can join React.js. So interested candidates, guys, okay, you can join. Okay, so the fees will be there for that. So the fee cost is 15,000. So but for this spider students, I will convince okay our organization for 5,000. So interested candidates, very booming technology. So for React.js, you should require okay. So HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Let me complete. Okay. First HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Interested candidates. Till then, you can contact your family persons who are working in IT industry, your friends and your friends of friends. So you can interact with them and you can get to know about those technologies, what's the scope of those technologies. Okay, so we'll see. If you are interested, minimum 20 students should be there, guys. Minimum 20 students should be there. Then only I can uh, ask them to reduce the fees to 5,000. Minimum 20 students should be there. Clear? So we'll see later. Okay, this is about after completion of JavaScript. Okay, so now observe here. So observe here. What is CSS and how to add CSS to HTML? So your answer should be like this, guys. Okay, your answer should be CSS. Okay, CSS stands for, okay, CSS. I will write like this. CSS stands for okay, cascading style sheet, guys. Cascading style sheet. So it's just a sheet. Okay, it is a style sheet which is used to design, design HTML. You should tell what, guys, which is used to design HTML, not the web page. What do you mean by web page? Web page means what? Which is executed. The HTML file which is executed by the browser is known as web page. So you should tell what, guys, which is used to design HTML. So we are designing HTML, guys. We are not designing the web page. Web page means what? The HTML file which is executed by the browser. So this is the answer. And what are the types? Mandatory question, guys. What are the types, or how many ways you can add, okay, CSS to HTML? See, guys, there are 3 ways, guys. Okay, you should tell there are 3 ways. There are 3 ways, or else 3 types. What are those 3 types? Observe here. First one is inline CSS. Okay, everyone. Okay, everything we will learn today. Okay, inline CSS. Second one is internal CSS. Third one is external CSS. Okay, so this question also they asked in interview. See, I'm telling you, okay, you cooperate with me. I will tell you, okay, whatever the question they are going to ask. Other than that, no questions they are asking in interview. Remember this thing. Okay, internal CSS. So external CSS, guys. External CSS. Then, so this is done, right? External CSS. So now concentrate, guys. Concentrate now. So here, guys. So here, okay. So one by one, we will see how to add inline CSS first. See, in all these 3 ways, you can add the CSS to HTML. So first one we'll see inline CSS, then internal, then we'll go to external. So let me go here. So observe here. I'm having some paragraph tags. Okay, I'm having some paragraph tags. So paragraph, okay, here I'll pass JSpiders. Okay, then one more paragraph tag I will create. I'll pass here QSpiders. So now in one more paragraph I'll pass here. So that will be PySpiders. Okay, so let me fix this. Okay, fix this. So just it's not an error, guys. Just I've added one spell checker. That is the reason it is getting like this. So let me add it to my, okay. So concentrate now. So we have, yes or no, we have, okay, JSpiders. Done. So now how to add inline CSS? Observe here, guys. Which one we are adding now? First one we are seeing inline CSS. So now concentrate. Inside the opening tag, we have one attribute called style attribute. So we have learned 2 global attributes. Yes, sir. What are the 2 global attributes? So one we have learned title, another one we have learned ID attribute. This is also global attribute. So this attribute, it is used to add inline CSS. Okay, how to add inline CSS? With the help of style attribute. And it is a global attribute. Is equal to, in double quotes. Remember, in double quotes. So now here, it can be single quotes also. It can be without quote also. But the good practice is double quotes. Good practice is what? Double quotes. So inside this, guys, inside this, I will pass. Okay, I'll pass like this. Observe here, CSS property I want to apply. So just I am passing color property, guys. Just the name of the property. It's a color, the name of the property. Remember this one. Then, so we have multiple, okay, more than hundreds of properties we have in CSS, guys. More than hundreds of properties we have, okay, in CSS. But just I am teaching this normal, okay, basic property, so that y means we don't know any other property. So style is equal to, in double quotes or single quotes or without quotes, but good practice is double quotes, CSS property name. So color is my property name. Colon, you should pass value. Okay, you should pass value. I'll make this as color name as lime. Whatever the color name you remember, you pass here. Okay, color name, what I am passing here, lime. So now observe here, color is my CSS property name and colon value, respective value. See, color is a property, but values can be multiple things. Multiple values we can pass like red, pink, yellow, orange, yes or no? Values can be anything. You know, right? One attribute can have multiple values. Same way, okay, one property can have multiple values. So what will happen? Just see colon value, then semicolon, terminate this property. That's all. Okay, so if you want, I'll increase. Okay, zoom. See, terminate this property. Style is equal to, say, if you want, observe here, CSS declaration to be applied to the element. Note that, see, contain CSS styling declaration to be applied to the element. Note that it is recommended for styles to be defined in a separate separate file or files. This is not recommended. Okay, so I have mainly purpose of allowing for quick styling, for example, testing purpose. Just for testing purpose we use. So I'll tell you, okay, we should not use this, but I'm showing here because in interview they will ask you. So now save this, guys. What will happen? So this color property, lime color, will be applicable to this JSpiders. So save this. Go back to the browser. I have already executed your file, index.html. Reload it. Super, guys. So we are getting right. Yes or no? Are we getting? So now onwards, if you want, you can use this color property. Yes or no? Understood what is happening here? Yes. Okay, guys. So concentrate now. See, is this inline CSS? This is only inline CSS, guys. Is this inline CSS affecting other tags with the same name? See, where you are passing inline CSS to the paragraph tag. Is it affecting other paragraphs with the same, so other tags with the same name? That means other paragraphs. Is it affecting? See, is it affecting? No, it's black color only. Oh, so remember, this inline CSS, guys, inline CSS, it is in a line. See, the name itself is telling in a line, a single line. That means a single tag, right? Inline CSS is limited only to one particular HTML tag where you are passing it. Clear with this? It is limited only to one HTML tag where you pass this inline CSS. Clear? So now if you want the same thing, same color, copy this style attribute, paste it here, paste it here. Okay, save this, go back, reload it. Super. Getting? Yes or no? Yes. So, but guys, remember, so we are repeating the same code multiple times. We are repeating the same code again. Here also we are repeating. So we should not repeat the code as a developer. We should not repeat the code. There is something called dry. Dry means what? Do not repeat yourself. So you should write dry code. Okay. You should write what? Dry code. Dry code means repeated code should not be there. So this is, we don't use inline CSS. We don't use, guys, because it is limited only to one HTML tag and it is allowing us to repeat the code if you want the same properties. Clear with this? Inline CSS only to one tag it will be applicable where you are passing. So if you say yes, I will continue this. I will continue with internal CSS. Any doubts? Understood? Okay, guys. So concentrate now. So now observe here. Okay. So let me comment this. Okay. Let me comment this. This is inline CSS. Okay. This is inline CSS. Yes or no? So here, let me comment. And here again, I will create, okay, tags, some tags again. P into 3. Inside curly brackets, I will pass J spiders. This is the shortcut, guys. So P into 3 means 3 paragraph tags. Inside all the paragraphs, I want to add J spiders. So done. So now I'll change it to pi spiders. Pi spiders. Then I'll change it to Q spiders. So save this, go back to browser, reload the page. See, nothing applied. So we have internal CSS now. Observe here. So I'll go here, here, inside head tag. You have to use something called style tag. So this is what style attribute, which is used to apply inline CSS, and how to add the internal CSS with the help of style tag. With the help of what, guys? Style tag. Done. So now how to add? Write the property name. Okay. So sorry, write the tag name to which you want to apply CSS. To which tag we are applying the CSS, guys? For paragraph tag. So I will pass P. So this is my tag name to which I'm applying, okay, CSS property. Just, okay, observe here. This next line or in the same line, pass curly brackets like this, pass curly brackets like this. Then the property name. What is the property name? Color property name. Okay, so color, I'll make this as, okay, crimson. Some color, you see, I know the color name, that is the reason I'm using. If you don't know, you can go with the standard colors like red, green, blue, pink, yellow, orange, white, light green, light blue, like this. Okay, so see, I'm using crimson. So what is the meaning is simple. Okay, whenever you use internal CSS, apply this CSS properties to all the tags. Okay, which tags? Paragraph tags, only for paragraph tags. Add the CSS properties to all the paragraph tags which is present inside the body. Understood? So now save this, go back to browser, reload the page. See, we got crimson color here. Yes or no? We got crimson color. Clear with this, guys? Clear? Yes, yes. Understood? So what is happening? Internal CSS. It is applying the CSS properties to all the tags. So is it applying inline CSS? Is it applying the properties to all the tags? No, it is applying only to the one particular tag. But inline CSS, whichever the tag you pass here, it will select the tag, the properties will be applicable. Any doubts? Yes or no? Doubts, guys? Okay, now concentrate. So same internal CSS, I will copy. Okay, I'll copy. I'll go to qsp.html. So in qsp.html, I will create 3 paragraphs. P into, okay, P into, okay. So 3, here I'll pass J spiders. So let it be J spiders only. So now save this. I will execute this file also. Okay, I'll execute this file also. So right click on this, copy the path, go to browser, execute this file also, guys. See, execute this. So executing. So what is the color of this JSpiders paragraphs, guys? Black only. So tell me, we are passing inline, okay, we are passing internal CSS in index.html, which is selecting the paragraphs and applying this color. Why it is not selecting the paragraphs of qsp.html? Tell me, guys. Tell me fast. Tell me. That's what Pawan I have told. Inline CSS only for one tag. Okay, it will apply only to the current document. So tell me, guys, that's another class. That is another class, not another class, another file. See, internal CSS is present inside index.html. And these paragraphs are present inside what? qsp.html. Files are different. Yes or no? So remember, okay. Observe here, inline CSS is only for one tag. Internal CSS is only for one document. That's all. So it's limited only to what? One document. Clear, guys? It's limited only to what? One document. Clear? So now save this. If you want the same color, again, what you have to do inside this file also, you should pass like this. Style color crimson. Go back. Reload the page. Yes, super. We got it. Yes, sir. Understood? Inline means only one tag. Internal means only one document. So any doubts if you have, you can ask me here. So next we'll move to external. So clear, guys. So observe here. See, guys, here also you are repeating the same code. Here also you are repeating the same code. Yes, sir. No? Again, it's a dry code. Okay, it's a dry code. No, it's not a dry code. You are repeating yourself. So again, we have to avoid. So observe what to do. Observe here. We'll go for external CSS. We did with inline CSS. We did with internal CSS. So this is very, very important. External CSS. So how to create external CSS? See, go to Explorer, create a new file. Okay, and the file name should be style.css. What is the file name? Style.css. Clear? Style.css. So now, guys, okay, inside this, whatever the properties you have written, it is same like, okay, internal CSS only. Whatever you have written, the same manner, okay, I will pass inside this external CSS file. See, guys, I'll tell you one thing, okay, here, I'll tell you one thing. Then, so let me, okay, observe here. If you want to create external CSS, create a file with .css extension. The name of the file can be anything. Just I have given the standard name as style. It can be anything. See, the logo also it's telling 3 CSS 3. Done. So the same code, whatever you have, okay, written in your internal CSS, I have added to the external CSS file. So see, like this only I have added. So I don't want this, I'll delete it. So save this. Go back to browser. Reload the page. Wow, we are not getting any color. Why? So the same properties you have written here, yes or no? Yes. So guys, why we are not getting the output means this external CSS file is not connected to your HTML documents. So how to connect it? How to connect it with the help of, okay, with the help of the same link tag, with the help of the same link tag. Let me pass here. I'll copy paste. So if you want to add icon, okay, the relation should be what? Icon, but we are adding a style sheet here. So the relation should be style sheet. So what is the relation, guys? Style sheet. And we are adding icon. That is the reason you are passing the image, but we are adding CSS file and it should be /style.css. Why /? The CSS file is present in the same folder. So now observe here style.css. Okay, style.css. Now save this. So the moment you pass this tag like this, so whatever the properties you have written here, okay. So for paragraph tags you are writing. So these properties will be applicable to all the paragraphs of the file where, okay, you import it like this. So it's index.html. So save this. Reload the page. Are we getting the color? Yes. Same thing. Why not for Q spiders, guys? For Q spiders also we have to, okay, same thing we have to do. So go back. So wherever you want to call, okay, you can pass it. See, save this, go back, reload the page, you will get it. So in future, okay, your team leader or your manager or your CEO will call you. he will tell, boss, we don't want this crimson color, it's not looking good. So you please change it to, okay, yellow color. So what we will do, see, directly we will go to external CSS file. We'll change the color of this paragraphs to yellow. Okay, we'll change the color of this paragraph to yellow. Now save this, and all the pages wherever you added this external CSS file, the paragraphs color will be changed to yellow. So what happens if you create internal CSS instead of external CSS? If there is any change, you have to visit every page. Consider Amazon is having thousands of HTML pages. So each and every page, so you have to visit, then you have to change if it is internal CSS. But if it is external CSS, only in the file you have to change, it will be reflected on your all the HTML documents where this style.css is linked. Clear, guys? Any doubts? Please ask me. Any doubts you have, can go through this. Done, guys? Done. Any doubts? I'm asking something to you guys. So guys, tell me, okay, which one is better, guys, according to you guys, whether it is inline or external or internal. Which one is good, guys? See, no replies from your side. Okay. So remember, in IT industry also, always we go with external CSS, not with inline or internal. Okay. So sometimes we provide, sometimes we use inline, guys. When sometimes means observe here. So, sir, the paragraph is having some external CSS properties, sir, that is yellow. For one tag, I don't want yellow color, guys. So I want to override the external CSS property. Then I'll go here, I'll make this as color. Okay, color light light pink. See, light pink. So save this. So only for this tag, okay, it is overriding the property of this external CSS file. Okay, it's overriding the property of this external CSS file, and the preference will be given to inline CSS. I think many of you have had this doubt. So now only I'm only clearing. So observe here. So go back. See, only for this the pink color is applied. Rest of the things are in yellow color. So whenever you add inline CSS, the first preference will give given to inline CSS, then the preference will be given to internal CSS, then the preference will be given to external CSS. Clear, guys? Yes. So okay, guys. So please take down this. Okay, I'll just take down this. I'll delete it and I'll continue with the new properties. Okay. So very important question, interview question. They will ask you if you make this as 100 star also. Okay. Remember this. Okay, take down. If you're done with this, take down this also. Okay, you take down this as external CSS. Take down this code also. So okay, done. So take down this. So, okay, guys, see, so I don't use the external CSS now because I need to teach one more concept. After that only I can work with okay, external CSS. For example, there is some concept called selectors concept. When, okay, once I complete this concept, selector concepts, then we can go with external CSS. Okay, till then I will use inline CSS only for just for your understanding purpose. Okay, once I teach selectors, always we use external CSS, guys. Clear? Clear? Okay, so concentrate. Now we will see different properties, guys. So we have some font properties. Observe clearly, okay? Observe clearly. So here, for first paragraph, I will pass style is equal to font size. Now you are asking, no, sir, can we increase? Can we do like that? Can we do like this? So take here. Font size is equal to, so just to use extra large, save this. I'm using X large, go back and reload this. See, am I getting some color? So why means because of this, okay, I don't want this, I'll comment. Yes or no? Am I getting here? Yes. Font size means what? To increase the size of text. Clear? Okay. So now guys, I don't prefer this, okay, extra large, X small like this. I prefer the values. Based on the values, you can increase the size, guys. Whatever the size you want, you can increase. See, 100 px. See how it is increasing. Yes or no? Based on the size, okay. So we make this as 150 px you pass. See, save this. Go back, reload it. See, based on the values you can increase. So I prefer what? Okay, the values to pass. Remember, font size means to increase the size of the text. Clear? So similarly, I'll delete this. I don't want. Here only I will show you everything. So see guys, one property is done. Yes or no? So let me pass like this. Okay, let me pass like this. So once after completion of one property, you should put semicolon. So if there is only one property, no need of semicolon. See, save this. Go back. Same result you are getting. Yes or no? Same result. Is there any changes? No. No, nothing will happen, guys. Nothing will happen. Clear? Nothing will happen. Done. So if there is only property and if it is a last property, semicolon is not required. If you are passing multiple properties, then required. So now I will go with something called font style, guys. What is this? Font style. So by default, it is normal. I will change it to italic. Save this. Okay. Go back to browser. Reload the page. Okay. Reload the page. Clear? Yes, guys. Understood. Understood. Okay, guys, our HR is waiting here. So let him announce the requirement first. Then I will continue, guys. Okay. So listen to the requirements properly. Vignesh. Okay, Vignesh, ಮಾತಾಡಿ. Unmute ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Unmute ಮಾಡಿ Vignesh.
Candidates, am I audible?
Audible.
So candidate note on the company name called Kanta Technologies, KNTA, Kanta Technologies, 60% throughput, 1920, 60% throughput, only 2020 pass out. Okay, it's not 19, 2020 pass out. B, BTech, MSc, MCA, ISCS, ECIT. Skills are Java, JTW completed candidates. Okay, Kanta Analytics. The people, the same requirement based on web or based on Java, it will come at that time, we can register. Okay, so that's it, sir.
Vignesh, list ಕಳ್ಸಿಲ್ಲ, ಕಳ್ಸಿ ಅದು. Okay, guys, so concentrate now. Okay, so now observe. So I'm audible, right, guys? Okay, guys, concentrate. Okay, concentrate. So now observe here, everyone. Okay, observe here, everyone. So now we have added which property we have used, guys. Okay, font style property. Yes or no? Font style property. Now observe here. Okay, similarly, see, guys, where we will get all these property means. So we'll get these properties here, guys. Okay, I'll get these properties. Go to, okay, new document. I will open here. So that is Microsoft Word document. So observe here. When I open this Microsoft Word document, so whatever the properties I am teaching, you will get those properties in MS Word. Okay. Okay, guys, observe it's open. See, there are something, okay, properties, yes or no? Font sizes, different font sizes. Okay, here you can select, but whenever you are developing websites, you cannot select. You have to pass CSS properties. Similarly, we have something called, see, italic here. See, we have something called italic. Yes or no? Italic, right? So there is something called underline. So just now we have seen what is italic. So bold we have, then we have, okay, some colors, then we have some shadows here. See, some shadows to the text we have. Then we have some colors. Okay, we have some uppercase. See, sentence case, we have lowercase, we have uppercase, capitalize. Okay, like this we have, and center we have, left we have. See, right side we have, justify we have. So this one you have already seen, guys. This is a list properties. Okay, list property. So like this, okay, if you want to do in the websites, we have to use CSS properties. You cannot do directly. So now let me, sir, how to apply like this, sir, Algerian kind of things. So observe here. I'll go here. So observe here. I'll go here. Here I'll pass. Okay, I'll pass font family. Font family. So I'll pass font family. I'll use Algerian. So what is the family name, guys? Algerian. So if you are not able to remember the names, guys, so you can go to MS Word and you can copy paste the name. See, Algerian is the name. So go back to browser, reload the page. See how it's changed. Yes or no? Done. Understanding what I'm telling. Changed, right? See, nice one. Clear? Sir, I don't want Algerian, sir. I want some other property. Let me check. Okay. I also don't remember the names actually. So I'll go here. Okay. One good one, guys. Okay. So chiller. See, we'll use chiller. Copy this name and paste here. What is the name, guys? Chiller. Paste it. Save this. Go back to browser. Reload. Okay, this is chiller. Yes or no? This is chiller. Nice, right, guys? Nice. Yes. Whatever you want, you can pass. I'll make this as 200, guys. Okay, 200 so that it looks big. So this things you were asking in HTML, you tell me how I can do in HTML, all kind of things. Yes or no? Are you getting here now? Yes or no? What is this three properties? You understood these three properties? Yes. Good, guys. Okay, good. So now I'll go with one more property, that is font weight bold. By default, it is a light. Now I'll make this as bold or bolder. Both are same. So save this, go back to browser, reload the page. See, it's bold. Yes or no? Have you observed the changes here? Yes or no? Yes, guys. Good, guys. So now observe here. Okay. Now observe here. Done. Okay. Now here, guys. Okay. Here Same file, I will want to change. These are the font properties. Okay. Now we have some properties, text properties. I will pass color. Color. What is the color? Okay. So it's color, guys. Color. Color. I'll make this as green color, guys. Green color. See? Save this. Save this. Or else I'll make this as crimson only, guys. Okay. The color name as crimson. Crimson. Okay. Crimson. I will pass. Then save this. So color will be applied here. Yes or no? See, color will be applied. Super. The color is also changed here. Then color is also changed. Clear? Understanding what I am telling? Yes. So okay guys, okay guys. Okay, now concentrate here. Concentrate. Now next we have some property called text. Okay, decoration. What is the property name? Text decoration. So by default it is none. By default it is none. So now I will pass underline. So underline. So this property is going to apply underline. Okay, it is going to apply on underline. Yes or no? Is it applying underline? Yes or no? So if you change it to overline, save this, go back, reload the page. See, is it applying one line above the content? So if you change it to line through, don't worry, the values I will give you in notes, okay, line through, it is going to strike out the content, okay, it's going to strike out, and that means on the content, one line will be there, see, strike out. Clear? Clear? Okay, guys. So now observe here. Okay. So now observe here. Next, let me pass. Okay. Let me pass one anchor tag. So observe here. So you know, I will pass href. Okay. Sorry. This is, I'll make this as J spiders. This is the page spiders here. Is it visible? Yes. So let me increase the font size, guys. Okay. So I'll use style is equal to font size 200 px. I am passing. So let it be 200 px. So save this and reload the page. See, you are getting font size 200. So this by default is having underline. Am I passing any underline here, guys? Am I passing any underline here? Okay. Am I passing any underline? Yes or no? No. So by default, it is getting one underline. Yes or no? But if you open some websites, okay. So like Virat Kohli only, I'll go. Right. So now observe here. Okay. See, these are the underlines. These are the links, but they don't have any underline. But when you place your cursor, then you are getting underline. So when you place my cursor, later I will show you. Okay. Don't worry. But now tell me, what is happening here? What is happening here? See, when you place your cursor, okay, the color is changed. Sorry, the underline we got, but by default, how they have removed. So if you want to see, right click on this, inspect the element, you will see the code. See, this is HTML code. In element section, I have told you which tag they are using, anchor tag, a tag only. In style sections, observe here in style section, they will be using some property called text decoration none. Yes or no? Text decoration property only they are using. So same thing, we should also pass text decoration. Okay, text decoration none property we should pass. So save this, the default underline will be removed. Enough. Clear with this? Clear with this? Yes. Okay, so I don't want this text decoration from here. I will remove this, guys. So remember the values, okay, why we use. Okay, I will share you the values later. Done. So next I will add, okay, I'll go here. So let me add, I'll go to Virat Kohli's Wikipedia page and I'll add some content. Okay, I'll add some content. Copy this and here I'll add inside one paragraph, guys. Paragraph. So I'll add the content. So save this. Go back to browser. Reload the page. See, we got this. Yes or no? We got this. So let me increase little bit. Okay. See guys, I will pass some values. Okay. I will pass some values for this one. First one for this one, we will see. See, here we have some property, guys. Okay. Here we have some property. Text align. So don't use align attribute from today onwards, from now onwards. Text align. By default, it is left, no effect is there. That is the reason it is on left side only. So now you change it to right. You change it to right. So it is moving to right side of the page. Is it moving to right side of the page? Yes, 100% it is moving. So now, sir, I want to move it to center. So make use of center. So save this, go back to browser, reload the page. So it is centered to the page. If you want, you can, take your scale and you can measure it left, right, whether it is leaving same space or not. Is it moving to the center? Yes. So now observe here. Sir, how to decrease the font size of Virat Kohli paragraph? Use font size property, pass some small value. By default, it is having 12px. You pass, okay, less than 12px, it will be reduced. What is the big deal in that? Clear? Pass. By default, the value is what? Font size value is 12px. You reduce it. Clear? So now observe here. This one understood, right? Text line property. Left, right, center. So we have one more value, guys. Observe here. I will pass here. Style is equal to text align. So now if you observe here, see, if you observe this paragraph, right side, the text is not aligned properly. Is it visible? Left side is aligned. That means I want to adjust the content based on this, okay, paragraph. So I want to align it properly. Justify, I want to justify it. Which option here? See, we have learned left, center, right. These options we have learned. We learned underlines also. But now, see, we learned strikeout also. Yes or no? Strikeout also we learned. Clear? We learned strikeout also. So now, observe here. Okay, so this one, justify content. So if you want to observe here, the same thing I will paste here, guys. See, the same paragraph I'll paste. See, right side alignment is not good. See, right side alignment is not good. But you select all the paragraph. Okay, click on this. See, justify. What is the name here? Justify. Click on this. See how properly aligned right side is, or no? Same way. If you want to do in websites, you should pass what? Text align justify. What is the value to browser? Okay, refresh. Observe here. Understood what is happening here. Clear? Yes. So now we have one more property called, okay, text indent. Observe here. So text indent means what, guys? We will provide one tab of space, like this. For every paragraph, after completion of an paragraph, like this, we'll provide a tab space. Right? Yes or no? Yes. So now how to provide one tab space? Okay, sir, if you want to provide one tab space, provide, sir, one tab space. It will be applicable. If you pass 1000 tabs also, it will take only one character space. Is it going? Is it applying spaces? No, right? Yes. So if you want to provide some space at the starting of your paragraph, so we have something called, okay, text indent. What is the property name? Text indent is equal to whatever you want. I want 50px of space at the starting of my paragraph. So it leaves 50px of space at the starting of your content. Reload. Super. Clear? Understood? Yes. Okay, guys. So now observe here. Okay, there is something called, okay, observe here. line height, yes or no, line and paragraph spacing. So I will show you this how to use. Observe here. Okay, I'll go here. So for this only I will use, guys. Okay, and after this I will create or else for same thing I will pass. So here I'll use h1 J Spiders Java Training Center. Okay, J Spiders Java Training Center. So here I'll pass style. Okay, just a style. Observe here now. So no properties applied. See, like this. So now what I do, I will use some property here. Okay. So what is the property name? Text transform. Okay, text transform. So text transform property. So I will use lowercase. So everything will be converted to lowercase. See. So let me make this as J lowercase. Okay, T lowercase. See guys, but this J and this J in uppercase. So when you use text transform lowercase, it will be converted to lowercase. See, everything will be converted to lowercase. See, yes or no? Similarly, if you make this as uppercase, so everything will be converted to uppercase. See, it's converting to uppercase. Then, so if you go here, if you make this a sentence case, okay, no sentence case, it's a capitalize. If you pass capitalize, save this, go back. First letter of every word, okay, only the first letter of every word in uppercase. Reload. Understood? If you want, you can check it. Okay, here. See, sentence case, lowercase, uppercase, or capitalize each word. Clear? Yeah, Muskan, correct. It's correct. Muskan, are you from which batch? Okay. So you guys tell me, guys, any doubts? No doubts, right? So see, everything I am showing, practically I am showing, okay? So what is the happening things? I don't believe theory. I always believe practical things, okay? So now observe here. These are the very basic things, okay? Slowly I'm teaching. So observe. So now observe here, okay? Concentrate, guys. Next. Okay? So now I will go here. I'll pass the same thing. I'll copy this. Okay? I'll paste here. And just let it be like this only. Here, I will pass something called letter spacing. Okay? Letter spacing, which provides the space between the letters. See? It is providing the space between the letters. Is it providing the space between the letters? Yes, 100%. Yes, is it providing, guys? Yes, it's providing. Similarly, we have word spacing. Okay, word spacing. What it is? Word spacing. So, which is going to provide space between the words. Okay, words spacing. So, I'll make this as 20px. So, observe in between each word. Okay, there is a space, right? So, this space, okay, if you want to increase, we go with word spacing. See, increased. Understood this too? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yeah, you can change the Basmita. You can change. So now understood, right? So now observe here. We have one more thing called line height. So I will show you what is this line height here. See, when you select all these things, in between the lines, it will provide some space. See, in between the lines, it is providing some space, right? Yes or no? So if you want, okay, if you want in your web page, you should use, okay, to this paragraph, I will go here. So I'll pass here line height. What is the property name? Line height is equal to 20px. So now observe here, guys, you will be getting the space. Okay, see, getting yes or no? Got. Sir, not visible, sir, not visible, sir. Change it, sir. Again, sir. Okay, I'll make this as 60. Enjoy, guys. Okay, enjoy 60px of space. Understood? Yes or no? See how properly I am showing everything, right? So some more properties are there, guys. Okay, some more properties are there in future. Okay, you can enjoy the CSS class. Don't miss the classes. That's all. Clear? So now this is the thing, guys. Okay, this is, see, out of 40 students, 16 students got placed. Remember this thing. Okay. So now tell me now. So done with this. So now last one. Okay, I'll come to this paragraph. Okay, we have something called text shadow property, guys. What is the property name? Text shadow. To apply shadow, it is having 4 values at a time. 4 values it takes. First one and second one is mandatory. So first one is what, guys? So x axis value. Second one is y axis value. That means how you want to represent the shadow on x axis, how you want to represent the shadow and y axis. And by default, the shadow color is black. See? Right, which one I have applied, guys? Text shadow 2px 2px. I have passed. Why it is not applied? Okay, let me check, guys. Okay, I'll make this a 6px and 6px. Save this. I think it's applying, but by default, whatever the color is there, the same color, guys. We have changed the text color, right? That is the reason. Is it visible, the shadow here? Yes, sir. Visible, right? Okay. So now observe here. Okay. Now observe. I'll change it to x-axis. I will change. So this is x-axis value, right? Okay. If you change, it will be moving on x-axis. Shadow will be moving on x-axis. See, it is on x-axis. Clear? If you use the same thing, if you increase here, it will be on y-axis. It will be on y-axis. See, then it will be on y-axis. So the 2 values are mandatory here. You cannot ignore. Okay, all the, so 2 values mandatory. Minimum 2 values should be there. See, or else you will not get any shadow. So I don't want that much. I want only 8px 8px of shadow, guys. Okay, 8px 8px of shadow. So by default, whatever the color you pass, the same shadow we are getting. Then, so now, sir, I want shadow color. Okay, I will pass green. I'll pass green. Save this. Go back. Reload the page. See, we're getting shadow color here. Yes, sir? No? Yes. Okay, so third parameter. It's not a third parameter. It's fourth parameter. Shadow color. So third parameter we have, which is blur ratio, guys. Third parameter is what? Blur ratio. So I'll pass 1px. Save this. Reload the page. Reload the page. See, shadow blur. Are you? Is it visible? Blurriness of the shadow. Is it visible to you, guys? No. Okay. If no, let me increase some value. I'll make, okay, this third parameter to make the shadow blur. Save this. Go back. Reload it. Now, is there no? Yes, guys. Okay. It depends on you how you are creating, guys. So whatever you want, you can. Okay. So please, any doubts you have, you can ask, guys. So once the doubt is cleared. So, and one more thing, tomorrow I will create a Google Classroom, guys. So there you can join. There only I will upload the HTML notes. Okay. So till then, don't ask me. Tomorrow I will create. Tomorrow only I will upload the notes. Clear? Tomorrow I will share the link of Google Classroom in chat box. So any doubts you have, you can ask me. If you don't have any doubts, you can leave the session, guys. Okay. Sentence case is not present, Saurav Anand. If it is was there, I would have used. Okay, no sentence case. Sir, once so open the code part, sir, share the screen. So program will take a screenshot. Okay, sir. Get the external CSS file. Tejas, you go and practice. Okay, I don't have time. I should leave now. Clear? So again, always, okay, I'm seeing you. I don't know what will happen with you. Every time you want me to ask, okay, repeat, repeat, repeat. Show that code. Okay, I will show the code. You write it down. Sir, to use font style and the font family to change the style. You use the font style and font family to change the style of letter. Why style family? Hey, where is style family? Where I have used style family? Pratik Malwade, I didn't get your question only. What is style family? Font family? Yeah, it's font family. The property they have provided, I am using. What's your doubt actually? I'll turn on your mic, okay? You ask, tell me. I will turn on. Ask here only. Pratik. Yeah, Pratik. Tell me. Tell.
Use the font style and italic. You use the font family and chiller. We can use font style and hello. Here you use font style, sir, and use italic.
I use font style.
Okay, and you use font family and you do chiller, sir. So if you use font style and you can do other styles, then why you should use font family to change the style of the letters?
Really, I'm not getting full disturbance. If anyone is getting his question, if your mic is proper, please you tell me, sir. I will tell his question. So I will turn on your mic. Anyone is there? What is trying to ask? Because
I'm not audible clearly, sir.
So echo is there in your sound. Full echo is there, not clear voice. You are audible.
Just a minute, I'll turn my earphones.
Tejas, you try once again, okay? Hello?
Hello. You are clear, sir?
Yes, tell me.
Sir, scroll up, sir. Scroll up.
Tell me.
Here you use font style to change the letters of the letters, sir, italic.
This one, first one.
Below.
This one.
Then you use font family to change the letters, style, sir, chiller.
Font family is not style. That's what I have explained. Okay, I have shown clearly. These are the font families. Times New Roman, Calibri. These are the font families. Not font styles. These are not font styles. These are font families. Okay.
ಇವಾಗ ನೀವು ಫಾಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಟಾಲಿಕ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಈ ಫಾಂಟ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಚಿಲ್ಲರ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಫಾಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಫಾಂಟ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಏನ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಫಾಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ಗೂ ಫಾಂಟ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿಗೂ ಏನ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತನಾ?
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ತರ ಹೇಳಿರಲ್ಲ.
ಅಪ್ಪ ನೋಡಪ್ಪ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಪ್ಪ, ಇದು ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಪ್ಪ. ನೋಡಪ್ಪ ಇವಾಗ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದೆಪ್ಪ?
ಇವಾಗ ಇಟಾಲಿಕ್ ಐತೆ ಸರ್. ಇಟಾಲಿಕ್ ಫಾಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡು
ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು? ಇದನ್ನು ತೆಗಿಬೇಕಾ?
ನೀವು ಫಾಂಟ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್.
ಅದೇನೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ, ಫಾಂಟ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿನೇ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಕೇಳಿದ್ಕೇನೆ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇದೇ ಫಾಂಟ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲೀಸು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಜೀರಿಯನ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಇವಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಲ್ಜೀರಿಯನ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅದು. ಇದು ಫಾಂಟ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲೀಸು. ಹೋಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಫಾಂಟ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲೀಸ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಅದನ್ನೇ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಇದು
ಫಾಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇದು ಯಾವ್ದು ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ಫಾಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇವಾಗ ಇಟಾಲಿಕ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಜೀರಿಯಕ್ ಚಿಲ್ಲರ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ.
ಹೇಳಿ.
ಇವಾಗ ಫಾಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋಲನ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಫಾಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ಸ್ ನೇಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಫಾಂಟ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕಾ ಅಂತ ಬಗ್ಗೆ
ಅಷ್ಟ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಿರದ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಅದು ಏನಿದೆ ಅದೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನೀವು.
ಅದೇ ಕೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಸರ್. ಈಗ ಫಾಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಇಟಾಲಿಕ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಅದ್ರ ಬದಲು ಅಲ್ಜರಿಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ
ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳಿ?
ಬರೀ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಡ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಫಾಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಈ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಅಂತ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್.
ಫಾಂಟ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿನೇ ಬೇರೆ, ಫಾಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲೇ ಬೇರೆ. ಫಾಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಫಸ್ಟೇ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ ನೋಡಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ ಸ್ಟೈಲು. ಇಟಾಲಿಕ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಯಾ
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್. ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ
ಸರಿ.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ ಗೈಸ್, ಬೈ ಬಾಯ್.